Imagine stepping out onto the surface of Mars, the red dust crunching under your boots. You look up at the pink sky and you take a deep, full breath of Martian air. What a dream, right? But breathing on Mars isn't something we can do, at least not yet. Mars, while so tempting with its promise of a new home for humanity, presents a harsh reality. The air is thin, about 1% the density of Earth's atmosphere. And what little air there is, well, it's mostly carbon dioxide, a gas that's deadly to humans. So, what would it take for us to actually breathe on Mars? Could we terraform the entire planet, transforming it into a second Earth? Or would we need to rely on technology, creating artificial environments where we could live and breathe comfortably? The journey to breathing on Mars is a long and challenging one, filled with scientific hurdles and ethical considerations. But it's a journey worth exploring, because it forces us to confront fundamental questions about our own existence and our place in the cosmos. Let's talk science. Mars's atmosphere is, to put it mildly, inhospitable to humans. It's about 100 times thinner than Earth's atmosphere, which means there's barely any air pressure. And the air that is there is 95% carbon dioxide, with only trace amounts of the oxygen we need to survive. To breathe on Mars, we'd need to find a way to dramatically increase the atmospheric pressure and convert that carbon dioxide into breathable oxygen. Sounds easy, right? Not so much. Terraforming Mars, transforming the entire planet to make it habitable, is a popular idea in science fiction. It would involve releasing massive amounts of greenhouse gases into the atmosphere to trap heat and melt the polar ice caps. This would thicken the atmosphere and release water vapor, potentially creating oceans and a more Earth-like environment. However, terraforming Mars is a monumental task, requiring technology far beyond our current capabilities. It would also raise ethical questions about altering another planet to suit our needs. Let's be realistic. While terraforming Mars is a long-term goal, the more immediate solution to the breathing problem lies in technology. We're talking about creating artificial environments where we can live and breathe without needing to wear bulky spacesuits. Imagine living in a dome-like structure, a self-contained habitat with a controlled atmosphere. Inside, the air pressure would be similar to Earth's, and the air itself would be a breathable mixture of oxygen and nitrogen. These habitats could be built underground, shielding us from radiation and temperature extremes. They could be powered by solar panels or other renewable energy sources, creating a sustainable and self-sufficient way of life on Mars. Of course, living in domes would have its limitations. We wouldn't be able to freely explore the Martian surface without specialized suits, but it would be a crucial first step towards establishing a permanent human presence on the red planet. Living in Martian domes would be a unique experience, to say the least. Imagine waking up each day to the sight of red soil and a pink sky, knowing that you're one of the first pioneers on a new world. Inside the domes, life would revolve around sustainability and resource conservation. Water would be recycled, food would be grown in hydroponic gardens, and energy would be carefully managed. But it wouldn't be all work and no play. Domes could be designed with spacious living quarters, recreational areas, and even parks and gardens to simulate the feeling of being outdoors. Life on Mars would require a strong sense of community and cooperation. We'd be relying on each other for survival, working together to overcome the challenges of living in a harsh and unforgiving environment. Section 5. Farming on Mars from air to agriculture. Remember that carbon dioxide that dominates the Martian atmosphere? Turns out it's not all bad. Plants love the stuff. They use it for photosynthesis, converting it into oxygen and plant matter. This means that Martian agriculture would be a key part of our survival. We'd need to develop efficient ways to grow food in Martian soil, using greenhouses and other controlled environments. And here's where things get interesting. By cultivating plants on a large scale, we could actually start to terraform the planet from the ground up. Plants would absorb carbon dioxide and release oxygen, gradually changing the composition of the atmosphere. It wouldn't happen overnight, of course, but over time, these small changes could add up, making Mars a more hospitable place for human life. Section 6. The New Martian Economy. Breathing and beyond. Breathing on Mars wouldn't just be about survival, it would also be about opportunity. The challenges of living on another planet would drive innovation and create new industries. Imagine a Martian economy based on spacecraft manufacturing, building and maintaining the spacecraft needed for travel between Earth and Mars. Resource extraction, mining, Martian resources like water ice and rare earth elements. Scientific research, conducting groundbreaking research in fields like astrobiology and planetary science. Mars could become a hub for scientific discovery and technological advancement, attracting the best and brightest minds from Earth. Section 7. The Martian Mindset. Adapting to a new world. Living on Mars wouldn't just change our technology, it would change us. Facing the challenges of a new world would force us to adapt, to innovate, and to reevaluate our place in the universe. We'd develop a deeper appreciation for the fragility of life and the preciousness of resources. We'd learn to rely on each other more and to value collaboration over competition. The Martian mindset would be one of resilience, ingenuity, and a pioneering spirit. It would be a mindset that embraces challenges and seeks solutions, pushing the boundaries of human exploration and ingenuity. Section 8. A future under a red sun. Breathing on Mars might seem like a distant dream, but it's a dream worth pursuing, because the journey to Mars is about more than just conquering a new frontier. It's about understanding ourselves and our place in the cosmos. Imagine a future where humans live and thrive on 2 planets, where children grow up under a red sun, and where the spirit of exploration knows no bounds. That's the future we're striving for, one breath at a time.